What's going on, everybody? This is the Eric Barber here, and today I'm joined with a very special guest, Brandon T. Jackson.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Good to see you.
And he is playing Deshaun in Trap City, which comes out December 13th.
Yes, this is like my hustling flow.
Awesome, man. And yeah, so Trap City, I heard, talk about it, that it's kind of like... while trap is kind of like this hip-hop concept, but he also means trap in a literal way, that everyone could be in a trap.
Anybody could be in a trap. You could be in the trap of your mind. You could be in the trap of your any situation you have, and that's the whole thing. We said don't get caught in a trap. We're just not talking about the drug game. Deshaun is one of those people that represents a person that's trying to make it and get out of his current situation. I won't tell too much of it, but he's a big dreamer.
Yep.
But he has no way of getting out, and no one believes in him. So he's at the place where he's now, be careful what you pray for, because you're going to get it. But, you don't know how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I say divine intervention got him out the trap. And then we also deal with the snitching situations. Like right now when people get RICO charges, do you tell, either you gonna go to jail or testify, those situations. So
yep, awesome. And what was it like for you to get cast in the role?
Well, actually, I executive produced this, so I brought this. Yeah, I brought this to tell the original script, and we were gonna work on another movie. He was working on another movie at the time, a horror film, and I brought him another movie, and then I saw the script with this one, and I said, look, won't you executive produce with me and finance? And I brought all the cast together and did all that stuff, and just made calls and got people on it. So
okay, yeah, that's awesome, man. Mm-hmm. And so Deshaun, that was a character that you didn't even have to audition for that role. Like that's just what you wanted to play.
I'm a producer now, so I just found a cool script and went to financiers, and Tel was executive producer, and then we had a lot of issues on the set with, certain crews. It was my first film doing it outside the big Hollywood system. So Tel's in tech, so me and him, we really found a way to bring forth the best teams on the post production side, because if you was to watch this movie when it was shot, the sound was. We lost the sound. It was a lot of bad things that happened on this set. And we had a lot of challenges we had to overcome. It was a trap.
And another great thing was you got to work with world-renowned artist Jeezy too. Yeah. What was that experience like?
Well, honestly, if you guys want me to be honest, I don't really like to lie. I never met Jeezy yet. I haven't.
Yeah.
Not in person. And because the way movie magic works, you could shoot your scene,
sure, and
then I was off to another movie, and then they picked up and shot his stuff.
Wow.
So we never it's kind of we never even seen each other.
But that could change this Friday, eh?
This Friday I'll meet him for the first time.
Okay, excellent. And do you feel like with that filming style and technique, were there any challenges with that? Or?
Yeah, because you have to film. It's called block shooting, because when you have a minimal budget, you don't want to. It's got to shoot everybody out. We shot Clifton Powell out in 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So excellent. Yeah, and I know that there's a whole. Is it a EP or album that's being released with the film as well?
Shout out to ATG and also my boy Dom for writing and helping us produce this cool EP. It's called I think it's called Trap City EP. And it's like 5 songs. It's a small little thing. It's kind of soundtrack to go with the vibe of the film.
Okay, yeah. I was looking you got some kind of Spotify page that has a song called Trap City.
Really?
On it. Yeah. Is
already?
That yours? Yeah.
Which one? We did so many Trap City. I did a song called Trapped in the Trap. I did a bunch of different different stuff, because this movie it's been a journey. This movie's been about to come out for the last 2-3 years, and we just kept. We ran into
I saw that.
We ran into COVID. We ran into different situations that kind of stopped us.
Yeah. So why now?
Well, God is allowing us to be trap free, I guess. It's been cosmic the whole time. I can't explain it. Definitely something different about this film. I just kind of pray. God's covering. Hopefully, it's a blessing. But this was definitely one of the hardest things we've ever done.
Okay, excellent, man. And I did have like a little bit more of, I guess, more of a random question for you too.
What up?
I noticed you're Brandon T. Jackson.
Yep.
I've been hearing more and more stories about people having to call themselves first, middle, last name or initial because of SAG.
Oh no, I've always been Brandon T.
Really?
Jackson. Yeah, since I came out, it came out here in since I went out to L.A. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I went to LA I changed my name to Brandon T. Jackson when I was in high school, I think it was, 'cause there was another Brandon Jackson that did something stupid and everyone thought it was me. So then I'm Brandon T. Jackson.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Brandon is common and Jackson's a super common last name.
Yeah,
so
it's like, yeah.
That helps.
There's only one Brandon T. Jackson.
Only one.
Yeah,
only
for
one.
sure.
Awesome, man. And one thing that you did touch on is that you're from Detroit originally, right? Mm-hmm. So and you're out in LA now.
Yep. I thought we was in LA for a second. My mind was like, when I came out here in LA, I'm in Detroit. So.
Yeah, man. What's it like to be back in Detroit?
It's cool. It's definitely a different city from when I left. It's a big, huge film industry.
Yeah.
The Lions are winning, and it's like music is good. Grace, like Detroit's is the comeback city. So it's comeback kid, and I feel like I'm the same way.
Yeah, no doubt. And you still come back here quite a lot.
Yeah. My parents live here. Definitely.
Okay, excellent, man. And what are your thoughts on the Detroit sports scene right now?
Oh, sports is amazing. Like bro, it's Detroit Lions is doing some wonders right now. It's beautiful to watch. I kind of, it feels like some Super Bowl stuff may happen.
Yeah, I mean that's the hope, right?
Well, here if the Super Bowl happens, check this out. Yep. So I got a show that comes out in January.
Okay.
And it'll be playing during that Super Bowl season, right?
Okay.
It takes place in New Orleans. So the Super Bowl's in New Orleans. With Kendrick Lamar performing.
Yeah.
And I'm in that music video, right?
Oh,
the Not Like Us music video, right?
Okay, yeah.
But then the show also takes place in New Orleans, and our season finale would be like around the Super Bowl. So it's kind of like this cosmic thing. And if Detroit's there, so it's like
that's just
a lot. Detroit's at the Super Bowl when your show takes place in New Orleans.
Yep.
And you in the Kendrick Lamar video, and he's playing the Super Bowl.
That's like some divine, like cosmic lineup right there, man.
It is.
Awesome, man. Yeah, no doubt about it, for sure.
Good times.
And Trap City, obviously, it's obviously got a hip hop theme, and you're from Detroit as well.
Yeah.
Could you touch on maybe some of your favorite Detroit artists?
Sorry, that's what I said. All of them. I hate to say that, but like, everybody say Pizza Sada, like all the ones that what I'm saying that got the mic that's killing it right now. I want to shout out to all of y'all, including Big Sean. A lot of people kind of look at Big Sean as like a commercial, like he's not from Detroit like anymore, because he's been gone for so long. But he's a Detroit boy, and everybody, all Detroit rappers.
Yeah.
Detroit music and movie scene is killing it right now.
No doubt about it. So you don't have like a preference between like the older stuff versus the contemporary?
I like both.
Okay.
Timing. Yeah.
Excellent.
I like both.
I mean, Big Sean did the Detroit to LA thing too.
Yeah.
Just like,
yeah, exactly. So they're like, but he's still a Detroit rapper.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree. I think people are trying to discredit him for no reason.
I mean, because you're not around, and it's a different generation too.
Yeah, man, no doubt about it. And it's interesting that you mentioned that you're entering you're part of the producing lane. When did that start for you, and why?
I've been trying to executive produce and produce my own projects for a long time now. I just know what I feel like. I won't say I know what I should be in, but sometimes that script is not written for you in Hollywood. So it's like you need to, or certain markets. Sometimes Hollywood misses market shares that you can get in niche markets. You know what I mean? So like this one. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I just did it, man. I'm about to do another one too. I'm about to executive produce another film too.
And
starting it.
Oh, can you tease anything about that?
No, because I don't want nobody to try to steal my idea because we're still writing the script.
Okay, fair enough, man.
It's a great idea.
Okay, yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it regardless. And the upcoming film, no doubt about it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Trap City, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go see it December 13th. If you guys want to see where it's playing, we definitely go to my page. We'll make sure that link is up. We'll make sure the flyers are up, where the posters and where you guys can go see the film. And select theaters right now, but hopefully we get a wide release.
Awesome. Yeah, at Imagine and AMC theaters.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Brandon, if I could ask you one last question, if that's all good with you. I'm curious, man, because I actually watched you as a kid on the Percy Jackson films, man. I was hoping if you could talk a little bit about, what it was like to play Grover or how that happened.
It was fun, man. It was a very majestic set, like the way it felt when you watched it. That's how it felt on the vibe on that set,
Awesome.
They put the green screen
legs
and it was all
Seder, that's awesome.
Good times. I stayed. That's when I had no children, and it's like I was up in Vancouver for 5 months, shooting.
Okay. Have you seen the new series?
Yeah, I have. I actually FaceTimed the new Grover.
He was
actually a big fan of mine, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That was a legendary performance, and I'm down for another legendary performance.
Hey, let's get it, man. We got to keep it going.
Awesome,
so,
man.
I look totally different from there now, don't I? Totally different.
Yeah, and one last thing that just popped in my head. I also heard that you did a small cameo in the Detroit movie 8 Mile.
Oh, this was back in the day. I was an extra. It's not a cameo. I was fully. I was in high school when that happened, or middle school.
Okay.
Yeah. I just went to the set and was
I
was an extra. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that was a lot of Detroiters for sure.
Yeah, I was definitely extra. I was in the tiki scene, whatever. I was so mad because they didn't show me at the time, because you can see the back of my friend's head, but you can't.
But not you.
Nah.
Because I was even when I heard about it, I was typing your name in 8 Mile again and again, and I'm like, where is he?
You can't find me. I was an extra. Everyone asked that, and I was just an extra. I was in high school, so I was
before you were really acting.
Yeah, I was trying to get on and just do some work just to get my resume up.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, I saw that with a lot of films like Fast and Furious, Tooth Fairy. It was all
Fast and the Furious, I had a nice little part in there. And then Tooth Fairy, I had a nice little cameo in there too. Actually, damn, I did. Yo, I low-key work with The Rock.
The Rock.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Yo. I didn't notice that. I work with The Rock, Vin Diesel. Robert Downey Jr., Brad Pitt, Matthew McConaughey. Jeez, just to go down, Jack Black.
Bow Wow.
I mean, you go down the list, I didn't even notice I work with all those guys. That's crazy. I did where I have worked with them. Well, indirectly, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. Well, guys, that's Trap City coming out.
And work with Jeezy now. Right?
Yeah, Jeezy.
Indirectly.
Yeah. First in-person meetup coming soon. Yeah, I'll be there too, so I'll see you again for sure.
Imagine Theaters, December 13th, right?
Yep.
You gonna be there?
I'll be there.
Come on, let's get it.
Yeah, awesome, man. I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you so much.
Take care.